Hello, everybody, and welcome to Innovations at Pearson. Lovely to be here at TESOL, and congratulations to Daniela Cucurulo and her team. So, welcome everyone. I hope you can all hear me. Yep. Okay. So, just about Pearson, for those of you who are new to language learning, Pearson Education Ltd. The head office, this is the headquarters in the United Kingdom in London. The front of the building is actually 80 The Strand. This is the back view. It's a very famous building. It's called the Tex-Mex building, and it has a famous clock face. It's the largest clock face in London and the second largest in the United Kingdom, the largest being the Liver building. This is the view from the embankment, and it's a famous balcony there. During the Second World War, Churchill used to look over, had a really good view of the Thames. Okay, so a little bit about Pearson, and we have what we call the Pearson Connected Learning Program, and we hope that through our learning programs for English, your students will become to be themselves in English. So basically, our courseware, our assessment, certification is all glued together by the global scale of English, which is sits on top of the CEFR, the Common European Framework of Reference. And as you can see, it's a granular scale, and it can actually give you pointers and objectives within each band of the CFR. So you can actually see at what point, for example, at A1 you are, at A2, and how long it's going to take you to get from one level to the other. And in fact, on the Global Scale of English website, there are lots of documents, including this one, on how long does it actually take to learn a language, and insights from research. So the global scale of English has now been extended into the global scale of languages, and we have just issued French, Spanish, and Italian. So if you're teaching any of those languages as well, or you know colleagues that are, you might be interested in forwarding them this information. It's all on the PSOL, it's all on the Pearson stand in the TESOL exhibition. And you can get links here to the objectives for each language. So looking at the courseware now, many of you use our materials. We can start with primary. We've got partnerships with Disney, to secondary and adult partnerships with the BBC. So these are some of the key areas, and I'll just play you a little thing here about the Disney readers.
Embark on a journey with Disney Kids Readers, carefully graded books for 6 to 12-year-olds. They are filled with exciting Disney stories and beautiful artwork. Children can escape into a world where learning and fun are one and the same. Through familiar stories and 6 different levels, they'll develop their language and literacy skills while discovering a joy of reading that will last a lifetime. Discover the magic of reading with Pearson and Disney.
Okay, and then our assessments, we've got the Pearson English International Certificate. This is paper-based. There's also a computer-based version. If you do the computer-based version, you can also, apart from your certificate, get a Credly badge. And as I said before, there is also a paper-based version. The Pearson English International Certificate goes from all, has all levels of the Common European Framework of Reference from A1 to C2. Then we've also got the Pearson Test of English. This is accepted for visa applications, UK, Australia, New Zealand, and also soon Canada. And we also have recognition throughout the world at many universities, for example. Many schools in Italy are now taking part in the Pearson EdExcel International GCSE program, and they're offering these curriculum in their schools. And we've just come out with Chinese as well, so that's new. And in terms of, there has been a lot of seminars at this conference on plurilingualism, and just to highlight Pearson's activity here, especially in the field of artificial intelligence.
We're on a mission to supercharge language learning with Mondly by Pearson, a pairing like no other. where the magic of innovation meets the wonder of learning. Where learning from real native speakers meets unparalleled personal learning programs. Where practical content meets useful skills for everyday life. Where you can learn 41 different languages from your mother tongue. Where progress lifts off. Where learning is real learning. Where language changes lives for everyone. Because when you learn a new language with Monly by Pearson, life is full of new opportunities, new people, places, perspectives, achievements, friendships, love. A life of endless possibility is there for the taking. Monly by Pearson, together, giving you the confidence to change your life.
Okay, so with Mondly by Pearson, you can learn 41 languages on any device, anywhere from your mother tongue. So this is absolutely precious for immigrant students coming into the class. They can, for example, if they're coming from Ukraine, they can learn Italian if they're in Italy, or you can and also this is really a fantastic tool for teachers as well, because it means that you can begin to communicate in those languages. Many students go on Erasmus programs, so they can learn a few words in the language of their family that they're going to stay with or visit, their schools. And also the ideal is, as Letizia Cinganotto said yesterday, don't leave your home languages at home, but you can actually bring them into the classroom here. So students can also learn curriculum languages, so they can learn English and Spanish and German, French, but also languages for pleasure. Many Italian students like learning Korean because of all of the music. So we're finding that, and many teachers as well, you might want to learn languages as well for pleasure. So lots of different ideas there on using Mondly. And if you've got government PNR funding, you can use it to get the platform into your school. Again, this is how what it looks like. That's the student view, and there's also a dashboard for the teachers. The dashboard for the teachers gives you a view of what the students are doing as well. It goes alongside any program, any language course, whatever you're doing. You can actually mix it in because it's vocabulary based as well, so on very clear categories. This is the dashboard for the teachers, very easy to use, and just tells you what the students are doing. Now there's a wonderful hands-free mode. The students can practice speaking to the chatbot, lots of different activities types to ensure fixage as well, and real learning. And also there's an additional app for very young children that you can have access to. Again, wonderful publication. Enrica Picardo speaking later, and Gisela Langer on the Classe Plurilingue. This was a fantastic project that took place here in Italy, in Lombardy and a few other areas of Italy, whereby it was an action research project, and students used activities in their plurilingual classes. So absolutely fantastic. If you'd like to receive any information on that, or our handy guides to debate distance teaching by Letizia Cinganotto. These are very popular as well, lots of ideas. Or the Disney readers here, just a little message here from Dory. When life gets you down, you know what you've got to do, just keep swimming. And I know as teachers, we tell our students that every day, just keep swimming. So here's a note to everybody. When things feel overwhelming, remember, one thought at a time, one task at a time, one day at a time. So managed to go through Pearson in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. This is my email address. If you'd like to get any more information, you can visit our stand, or you can come and write to me personally, and I'll get back to you. And lovely to see you all here today. Sophia, yeah, Pearson is the publisher of my legal textbook. So there you go. That's great. Lovely to see you all. Hi, Antonella. Lovely to see the AT. Hi, Vanessa.